next topic, which is a shout out to my girl Willam, who has a new gig. She's about to host a brand new stripper show for OUTtv, because once upon a time, OUTtv did have a show on there. They did oh my god, what was the name of that show? There was one with Johnny McGovern where Go for the Gold. So he had 2 seasons of that, but I think they canceled it. First of all, that show was god awful. They were trying too hard to be like RuPaul's Drag Race in the way the show was set up. It looked very low budget. No shade, but look, RuPaul's Drag Race started out low budget at 1.2 before it became this global phenomenon where it looks expensive. And then he tried to, Johnny McGovern tried to create a show similar to that, but it just didn't have that je ne sais quoi, I should say. And here's the thing. I'm another person that has an idea for a stripper show that I'm going to make happen one of these days, Lord willing. I have been talking to some people about it. But I do feel like with drag and strippers, a go-go dance or whatever, that world and sex workers, whatever, that all goes hand in hand. So Daddy TV is this is their latest project, which I have to say, good on them, because Daddy TV pretty much has a lot of great shows. They got For the Love of Dills. I believe they're also behind the X-rated series, which NYC is about to come on. Their 3rd season is about to come on. I can't remember exactly when, but I did see the trailer recently. And I don't know what's going on with LA. But shout out to Willam, because I like Willam. And the fact of the matter is, if she can come up with a show that can rival Drag Race, especially with all the drama and the beef that's gone between her and RuPaul over the years, bitch, I'm here for it. And Willam, if you need somebody to come on there and be a judge or whatever, shit, I'll come on there and sit on the panel next to y'all. And when y'all hear who the judges are that's going to be sitting against them, y'all really going to live. So OUTtv, the LGBTQ plus streaming service, has commissioned a new male stripper reality competition series called Willam's Dark Room Duel. First of all, that is such a cackle. Dark Room Duel. I live for that. Because it's like the challenge versus porn. Oh, yeah. What y'all doing in the dark room? Well, actually, like I said, it's going to be hosted by drag icon Willam Belli. The 7-episode series, which is produced by Daddy TV and enters production on October of this year, will feature multi-talented male strippers going head-to-head in a series of themed challenges and performances. The entertainer who makes it to the top of the bracket-based elimination system will win a prize package that includes the amazing opportunity to open for Willam during one of their iconic live shows. Now, judging alongside Willam will be drag artist Meatball Queen, who was on Dragula and also Sloppy Seconds podcast, and the legendary male entertainer Raheem Shabazz, who is 2024's Gavian Performer of the Year. Now, here's the thing. I live for the fact that y'all got Meatball a part of this, and I can see why they got Meatball. Number one, Meatball is a cackle. And if you ever seen her fat slut party, you will have the greatest time, especially when she does this thing where she takes some of the grossest food and puts it in a Jell-O mold and has like a contest where she'll pick people out of the audience and y'all got to strip down and like half naked, or you could be naked, and just like smash it with your body. It was so gross. And when I watched the thing, but I was there the last time y'all saw it, because I posted the Lady Money video and all the other stuff on my social medias. So when I went to that, it was like, Meatball is a cackle. So having her be a part of this, I feel like is awesome. And if you haven't been to any of Meatball's parties, you don't know what y'all missing. And definitely check her show, Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper, on the mom website podcast, whatever you want to call it. It's up there. And I believe Willam and Alaska co-own Mom. So that kind of works out. So Philip Webb, the COO of OUTtv, said collaborating with Willam on a new project is always such a joy because they bring the perfect balance of wit, know-how, and pure charisma. We're thrilled to be adding Willam's Dark Room Duel to OUTtv's roster of diverse queer LGBTQ plus programming. Willam added, I used to book and manage strippers back in the day, and still some of my best friends are strippers. Trust me, when it comes to taking off clothes, I know what I'm talking about. Plus, I love making stuff with OUTtv. I think they really get what people want from a queer TV show, me at the top of the call sheet. So they do have a link to, if you want to get cast on the show. I have I'll put that information You can probably actually go on OUTtv's website or something or another, and it says Willam's Dark Room Duel. Hold on, let me actually put it up in here if y'all need to, if y'all actually want to audition. So y'all can basically go to this site right here, willamsdarkroomduel.castingcrane.com/age-gate. So if you are a stripper and you're interested in being a part of this show, definitely check it out. You know who I think would also be a good person to add on there? I don't know if they're doing like guest judges like RuPaul's Drag Race, but y'all need to get Mario Diaz on this show. Because Mario Diaz is someone who really knows how to put strippers together. Like, he dresses them. He does all that other stuff. So I would love to see y'all possibly do that. But this will be great because I'm hoping that we could see a lot of drag queens pop up on the show, particularly Alaska as a guest judge and that sort of thing. So just having the three of them on there, you hosted and you judging. And I like Willam because Willam is funny. She's witty. She's very, very deadpan with her delivery. And I'm definitely excited to see the show. And I have to say, as someone who watches a lot of OUTtv, this is definitely up their alley in regards to quality entertainment. And no shade, no shade to you, Johnny, but you had an interesting idea in regards of go for the goal. But first of all, that little sashay away S-type sign off that you was doing was just stupid. Go for the goal was such a dumb title for a show, and it was just it just felt like the comedy was a little too forced and contrived. Or the drama. I won't say not comedy, the drama. Because it was like y'all were trying too hard to be like RuPaul's Drag Race rather than being your own thing. And trust and believe, when people sit up out here and say, oh, men aren't entertaining, people don't want to watch a bunch of men be messy and catty, whatever. And that's why you hear these self-hating homosexuals like Carlos King and Andy Cohen say that. But it's like, oh, well, clearly y'all don't hang around real gay people. Like, the club scene is my scene. The nightlife scene, I know a lot of people work in the nightlife scene, a lot of a lot of dancers, a lot of drag queens, and a lot of a lot of promoters, especially in New York. So I understand, like, in regards of how all that world works. And trust and believe, strippers are dramatic. Strippers are messy too. And they will bring it in regards to the show. I don't even think you gotta force the drama out of them. They get messy when they need to. And I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what OUTtv is going to bring with this show. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story? Are you guys actually excited to check out this brand new show starring RuPaul's Drag Race's very own Willam Belli? Let me know. Well, I say for me personally, I'm definitely excited because I love watching them. I love my drag queens, but I also love my half-naked men's and them that's on the camera as well. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.